All right, how are you? Fern here with Bowie. Was munching on a stick here. Surviving a puppy. The recap. Today we are in Brookdale Park, which is a big park by me. What I noticed with this little guy is we live on a very busy street here in Bloomfield, and he gets very used to the noise, the traffic, garbage trucks, buses, traffic going by. But a couple times I took him here in the park, which is kind of where I hang, he was tentative, and it was almost like the quiet was unnerving to him. So he wouldn't walk really well. He would, and my wife took him here, over the last month or so. He's been here about 4 times, and always he didn't really want to walk. He wasn't doing his normal sniffy thing. He was very kind of stopping and just kind of staring and looking around. So came back today, and I came with a whole bunch of liver treats. And what we did is we just kind of, I just encouraged him to walk along with me and take a treat every once in a while, and he did much better today. We did have one situation where this guy comes up with his dog, and he's like, "Don't worry, my dog won't rush him or anything. He's friendly. He's good with puppies." So I let him go sniff, and of course his dog goes "ah" and kind of snaps, and had little Bowie in his mouth there for a second. Bowie seemed okay. I immediately followed it with a shower of liver treats, and then I immediately went to the dog park. Not in the dog park, but outside the dog park. It's funny how we met that guy way a ways from the dog park, all right? And it always strikes me as the people avoiding the area by the dog park, if they're not just going for a walk throughout the park, maybe there's a reason they're avoiding it. So I immediately went over to the dog park, not inside, but right outside, because that's where all the friendly dogs kind of hang out, and immediately let him meet a couple other dogs to kind of override that bad experience. And I could see the first couple dogs he went up to, he was a little cautious and more reserved, obviously. So immediately we want to get him some, that's right, give him some positive experiences right away to counteract that, because that was negative socialization there. It's not why I'm here. So he's doing better. I'm going to get him in daycare again. That'll, he's going to daycare regularly now, so that'll override that one bad experience. He's having a ball there. I'll see if I can remember to link below this video in the comments to him playing in daycare with his buddies. He's having a lot of fun there. Don't eat that. Please don't eat that. Give me that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It's okay to let dogs chew on the sticks, just not eat them. He will eat them, so I gotta be very cautious with him. Let's talk poop. His poop is doing awesome, getting better and better. The raw diet is really doing well for him, and just like on raw, the poop is getting less and less quantity. It's getting a little more. It's getting darker and darker and harder as time goes on. So I think it's really transitioning well, and we're going stay on that. I'm going to pull back the pumpkin a little bit now. And so he seems to be good. So I think that's, we've troubleshot. I think his problem was with the chicken sensitivity. So there you have it. So there's our update for the day. It is Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. We are going to spend a little more time here in the park, and then head home. I got to do a little work sometime. It's not all fun and games here, even though he thinks it is. All right, we'll see you later.